Warm-up exercises.
Walk around, smile to everybody, exercise your cheek muscles. Standing upright but not tense, and standing about shoulder width apart. Now let's start. Hands up slowly, breathe in slowly. Turn your palm as your palm gently push towards you, and I'd like you to gently push your chin back. Then push your hands forward and slowly, slowly bend your neck. Hands up again, breathe in, do everything slowly, smoothly, push back, chin back, push forward and down, neck, bend gently. For the third time, hands up, breathe in, gently push your chin back, forward, down. The second neck exercise is the same. We're going to bring our hands up first, and then let your left hand turn face you and gently push the right hand next to the hip. And now we're going to turn your neck with your hand, but the first time turn to 70% of your normal range. Come back, change hands, and turn to 70% of your normal range. Come back. Each time we're going to turn just a little bit more. Come back and turn. So for the third time, each repetition we're going to just turn a tiny little more. Come back and to the right side. The next exercise are the shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulder forward gently once, twice, 3 times, and then we're going to roll it back gently once, twice, 3 times. In the second shoulder exercise, open up your hands, breathe in, bring them up, and then breathe out and gently press down, bend your knees just a little. Up, breathe in, down, breathe out. That's great. Let's do that again. Breathe in gently, breathe out, press down gently. Now we go down to the spine. The spine stretching exercise started with both hands in front as though we're carrying a large beach ball. And we're going to take the bottom hand, move it up as though the ceiling is falling down, and we're going to hold it up with one hand and push down the other hand. Now you bring your hands back and change hands. Hold up the ceiling and pushing down the other hand. When you bring it back, you can bend your knees a little, and when you push, you can stand up. And one more time, carry the ball. as you stretch, visualize your spine stretching gently. One more time each side. As you stretch, visualize your spine gently stretch. And back to carrying a ball and stretch. The next spine exercise, still going to start carrying the ball, and make sure you bend your knees just a little, and we're going to take the ball and turn it to one side, only just a little turn. And then we're going to change your hands. When we turn with your torso. So your torsos, change your hands, your torso turn and your hands move with it. Change your hands, so we're not going to turn them too far, just here. Change your hands and turn to the left. And one last turn to the right. Next is the hip. The first hip exercise, we're going to bring our hands forward slowly, and then as your hands goes down, you bend your knees a little bit, and then take a small step forward and push your hands back to balance. Then you can have a rest in the middle and step back. Have a rest in the middle, step forward, or you can just move through if you're comfortable to do that. Forward, backwards. Let's do the same the other side. Forward, backward, forward, backwards. Then the next hip exercise, we're still going to start slightly bend your knee. Imagine there's a wall on one side and you're going to push on the wall, and the left hand is just below the right elbow, and gently stretch the left foot. Then we're going to change side and stretch the right foot. Let's do that again. Push the wall, stretch. Push the wall and stretch. One more time each side. Stretch. And the other side. Next is the knees. We're going to start turning your toes out just a little bit and make two fists next to your hip, but make sure your fist is loose and comfortable. Bend your knees and take a small step forward, touching down on the ball of the foot, and gently punch forward at the same time, the other hand. Let's do the other side. Right toe on the ground and punch the left fist. Come back. Now if you're comfortable, you can stretch a little further if you like. Come back. If you're not too sure, do a smaller stretch or hang on to a chair or something to support you. One last stretch with the knee. And then we're going to do the second knee stretch. Still starts the same way, but we're going to touch down on the heel first, then put your foot down without your weight, and then shift your weight forward and gently punch forward. Come back. Same with the other side. Heel, foot, and punch the opposite fist. Come back. punch, come back, and step, gentle punch, come back, one more time. Now we're going down to the ankles. Bend your knees a little bit and touch the heel, the toe, heel, toes, heel, and then toes. And let's do the same, the other foot. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And now we're going to just gently turn your ankle inwards and outwards, inward and outwards. Make sure you don't put weight on it. And the other side. Inward, outward, in, out, out. Have a little shake.
Learn new forms.
Exercise is an exercise for posture. It's called posture of infinity. When the universe started, it was infinitive. It was huge. And it's standing upright without being tense. Your feet parallel about shoulder width, so you are in good balance. Your body is upright as though you are a string, and you're stretching that string from both sides. Looking eye level and clench your mind. Staying for just a little while, 10-20 seconds. When you feel comfortable, then you can just let go, relax, and shake your legs. I'm going to follow a similar format with all my lessons. Firstly, I'll show you the entire movement. Then I break it up into small parts and teach one part at a time. But I always start from the beginning of each movement. The foundational movements are the most important movements in the set. So we're going to do left and right side of the foundational movements, and each movement have a beginning and an ending. And to the left and right side, we're going to do it twice, so it's like a little miniature flowing set. I'm going to show you the first one first, which is walking forward. You start with your hands in the back, like this, palm facing out. Let me show you.
Movement 1. Stepping forward.
Start with your feet, toes pointing up a little and slightly separate to a comfortable stance for you. And then bring your hands to the back so that the wrists are resting on the back here. Then you bend your knees to what's comfortable to you, shift weight to the right, and then take a step straight with the left foot. Take a small step, just a step that's comfortable to you. put your foot down, and then shift your weight forward. Then as you shift your weight back, lift your toe up. I'd like to introduce Janet. Janet is a doctor and a Tai Chi teacher. Bending your knee might look simple, but sometimes it takes a lot of your muscle power. One of the things in Tai Chi, when we bend our knees, it's a good idea not to overbend it, because if you bend too far, you lost the balance. Let me show you what I mean. Janet would turn to the side and show you if she bend down the kneecap to the toe. If you draw a line, then that kneecap should never go past that toe. So she shouldn't bend so far that her kneecap passes her toe. This would be just nice. It's much better to bend less, stand up more. That's totally okay. Because if you're not used to bending down with your knee, sometimes you can just put too much muscle strength. So when we teach you this movement later on, as you bend down, and then you can continue to keep that bend position. But if you feel that's a little tiring, it's quite okay to stand up. That will release the tension. Later on, as you practice more Tai Chi and your leg gets stronger, then slowly, you can stay slightly bent. And after weeks and months, when your muscle gets stronger, then you bend a little lower and little lower. And that's a good way to build your strength.
Follow Dr. Lam.
Bend your knees, weight on the right, take a step on the left, foot down, weight forward, and then weight back, left toe up. Let's do that again. Bend to what's comfortable to you, shift your weight, take a step forward, weight forward, weight back, lift up the left toe. One more time. Bend your knees, take a step forward, foot down, weight forward, and weight back. Then you turn with your hip or your waist so that your toe turns to the left. Then put your foot down, weight forward, and then bring the right foot closer to the left, but not too close. Follow me. Bend your knees, take a step forward, foot down, weight forward, weight back, toe up, turn with your waist to the left, foot down, weight forward, and bring the right foot closer to the left. Let's do that again. Step back. Bend your knees, take a step forward, foot down, weight forward, weight back, toe up, turn to the left, foot down, and bring the right foot closer to the left. Let's do that one more time. Bend your knees, step forward, foot down, weight forward, weight back, turn, foot down, The great thing about Tai Chi is it's training us to balance. Physical balance help us to be stronger and less likely to fall or reduce falling. Mental balance helps us to be mentally strong. So when you are physically stronger, you're also mentally stronger. The mind, the body is connected. To train you to have better balance, it's really important to train you to be aware of your weight and to step in the right way. So it might seem very simple and not very exciting to start with, but these are really good foundational exercise. If you can just put up with it and take your time, train these leg muscles, train that weight transference, it's going to make the rest of your Tai Chi so much easier and so much more enjoyable. So follow me again. I'm going to do the other side similarly, and then I'm going to join it so that we're going to do 2 left, 2 right, stepping forwards. Bend your knees, step forward, weight forward, weight back, turn your waist, put your foot down, weight forward, bring the right foot closer to the left. And the same way, we're going to step the right foot forward, put your foot down, weight forward, weight back, lift the toe up, turn, and then shift your weight forward, bring the left foot closer to the right. And then we continue to do one more on the left, foot down, weight forward, weight back, turn, foot down, weight forward. Let's do one more time with the right. Foot down, weight forward, weight back, turn. And then you can have your left foot closer to the right, back to where we started.
Follow Dr. Lam.
Bend your knees to where it's comfortable. Take a step forward. Weight forward. Weight back. Turn. Put the foot down. Right foot closer to the left. Step forward the right foot. Foot down. Weight forward. Weight back. Turn with your hip. Weight forward. Left foot closer to the right. Step your left foot forward. Weight forward. Weight back. Turn. Foot down. Follow step. Step forward. Weight forward. Weight back. Turn. And left foot join the right. And slowly, slowly stand up.
Run through Lesson 1.
Cleanse your mind. Staying for just a little while, 10-20 seconds. Bend your knees to where it's comfortable. Take a step forward. Weight forward. Weight back. Turn. Put the foot down. Right foot closer to the left. Step forward the right foot. Foot down. Weight forward. weight back, turn with your hip, weight forward, left foot closer to the right, step your left foot forward, weight forward, weight back, turn, foot down, follow step, step forward, weight forward.
You can continue to walk forward for as many times as you like. Stop and repeat whenever you wish. Cool down exercises.
We're going to do 3 cooling down exercises. First one, gently tap your thigh. Lift your knees to what's comfortable to you. And the next one, we're going to gently clench your fists. Breathe in and tense your body, and then let go. Breathe out. Gentle clench, tense, relax, let go. Breathe in as you tense, breathe out as you relax. And the next cooling down exercise, breathe in and breathe out as you gently press your hands down. Breathe in and out. And one more time, breathe in and out.
Message by Dr.